Wisconsin's currently an island surrounded by states that have legalized, at least to some degree, marijuana.
Ben Jordan going in depth tonight on the tax dollars that have followed those neighboring states and how and much Wisconsin could generate if it legalized recreational marijuana.
And if they would legalize at least medical marijuana, I know that would help me.
Every 2 weeks, Maureen Sorensen drives from Mount Pleasant to a marijuana dispensary in Illinois to buy pot for her brother who's battling lymphoma.
But instead of taking these, which I don't really like to.
But she wishes she could also use the product for medicinal purposes.
Oh, I've had 3 cervical spine surgeries, and my neck is just, it's in pain constantly. I mean, constant. I never get any reprieve from it.
You're outside of a marijuana dispensary right
Correct.
now. What's stopping you from buying it for yourself and not just for your brother?
Because they urine test me.
At work?
No, they urine test me at my pain management office. And if you would test positive, they would drop you as a pain management patient. I'd be left out, what would I do?
Maureen's entering a dispensary that store manager Robert Phillips says was strategically open to provide a convenient option for neighbors to the north.
Hi there.
$13.90?
Yep.
How much of your customer base is coming from Wisconsin?
I would say at least half or more, just because we are like right a mile away from the border. So, a lot of our customer base is coming from Pleasant Prairie, Kenosha, that area.
It's fully legal for adult use in Illinois, Michigan, and Minnesota. Meanwhile, Iowa has a medical marijuana program, all of which have state taxes on the products sold and a significant one in the land of Lincoln.
I've seen as high as like 42% tax on something, going out the door.
Here in Illinois, where marijuana is legal both medicinally and recreationally, the state says it made $36 million in taxes last year off Wisconsin residents. It remains unknown how much money is flowing out of Wisconsin to other neighboring states, as Michigan doesn't track purchases by non-residents, and Minnesota's recreational program is brand new. But the Legislative Fiscal Bureau estimates Wisconsin would make about $166 million a year in taxes if it legalized recreational marijuana.
Are there concerns with allowing customers to smoke or use marijuana here and then drive home afterwards?
You're given a 90-minute allowance period to consume. So for an hour you can consume, and then you're taking like a 30-minute cool down, and then you're safe to drive basically after that.
Drug driving is a huge concern for Dodge County Sheriff Dale Schmidt as Republican lawmakers announce a plan that would legalize medical marijuana in Wisconsin. He tells me the Badger State Sheriff's Association strongly opposes the legislation. Maureen urges those against medical marijuana to think of people like her.
What would you say to Republicans in the legislature who are considering this right now?
I would say really consider it. Listen to your constituents.
Republicans in the legislature say that their medical marijuana bill would be limited in scope. The Senate Majority Leader said earlier this year that it would need to ensure that it's only for those in serious pain. Reporting in Illinois, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.
Well, a number of Wisconsin cities have already decriminalized marijuana possession, and according to NORML, which advocates for marijuana legalization, 15 cities have passed local ordinances on the issue. In Milwaukee and Kenosha, people who possess up to 25 grams will pay a $1 fine with no criminal penalties. Racine and Waukesha have also decriminalized but have slightly higher fines.